Going live. I'm live. There we go. What's going on, everybody? Nubbz here. Kyle Preston was here first. Chu was second, and NC Prospectors was third. That's all we got so far. You're not seeing double. I do have 2 typesets on my table, and later on, this one will be for sale. Yeah, how about that? Let's see if anybody else joins in here. But first thing we're going to do is fill some stuff into my typeset. So Michael Kilrare Coins, who's still streaming right now, did a auction a couple weeks ago with a bunch of type coins. And I bought quite a few of them. So we're going to be selling the ones that they replace. We'll give it a little bit, see if a few people show up. Go on live chat. I haven't checked since. Nope, nobody knew yet. I haven't been streaming much. We got 9 likes though. You can't get mad at that. Can't get mad at that. Let's see. Make sure I got all my settings right here. My stream is healthy. That's good. That's good. What's up, Jimmy Lacari, Christopher Brock, howdy. Mike Shiles. So in case you guys missed it, what we're gonna do is this typeset right here will be for sale later. It's a Dansco 7070 typeset. This one is my typeset. And we have a bunch of coins, big old stack of coins right here to put into my typeset. And then we're going to auction off the ones that come out of my set because there was some interest in them. And I figured I'd do a live stream. Where did I set that other coin? Oh, right here. Can't lose that one. Alright. We do some other stuff we can sell too. Got some mint sets. Some other stuff. We'll see how the auction goes. But, yeah. Let's see, we got 2 people. 10 likes. I mean, can't get mad at that, I guess. Let's go back over here so I can see what I'm doing. Hope you guys are having a great weekend. My Packers are going to be playing here in about an hour. We'll get this one out of the way for now. But in case you haven't seen my typeset, here, we'll move this out of the way for now. But not too far so I can still grab it. This guy needs to get replaced. He's on the chopping block, coming up pretty quick. A couple of those Indian heads are going to come out of here. Pretty excited about that. It's all filled up. It's definitely got some issues. But, yeah. You gotta start somewhere, right? Gotta start somewhere. Look at that barber quarter. I love looking at that barber quarter. Can't quite get there. There it is. Then we got the rest of the half dollars, the dollars, and the back page. Which this back page is toning up very nicely. These I put a 40% uncirculated set in here, and I don't know if you can see it, but you can't really see it. Kyle's here. Look at that Ike dollar. The gold on that Ike dollar. Yeah. 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 So, let's go to the first page. I think everything we got is going to be down here. They're all going to be Indian heads. So the fourth one, the first one we got is an 1860 Indian head. Look at that puppy. Yeah, that's nice. So 1860 is going to go right here. We got to pop this guy out. And while we're here, we'll get the Indian head next to it too. And we'll slide the back one back in. What's up, gold man? So I'll get it out of the flip and I can show you guys a little better look. It's really nice. I really like it. Show you into the scope too if we want. But I moved the scope. What's up, gold man? What have you been up to? I've seen you've been finding a little bit of silver. We got a few diamonds there. Yeah. I like it. That one's going to be going right there. That's where it shall ever, forever shall live. What's up, Indigon? I had no idea how small the chimes were. So the next one that goes right next to the one that I just put in there, which is copper nickel, and that's why it gets that color. That's why it almost looks like silverish. The next one here is a 1907. And here's the 1907 that's going in there right now. Pretty nice. It's almost red. There's a few little spots on it that probably would take it away from being red, but it's got some beautiful luster to it. Take a look under the scope quick. But I mean, it's really nice. It's really nice. A little bit of dark in spots. Yeah, copper nickel scents are pretty awesome. So those two are going to live in there from now on. That's where they shall ever, forever shall live. And these are the two that came out. These will be part of the auction in a little bit. This one's just a pretty nice 1904. It's brown. We'll be auctioning these off after I get done updating. It's 1904. You can read Liberty. No diamonds. What's up, Dirty Water? A little bit of red color in the back. Nothing terrible. Nothing great. And here is the it's a 1864. It's got a little bit of messed up color, but it's definitely a great type coin. Next up is going to be my 3-cent nickel, which of course I can't get out of there. There we go. Now I can put the bottom one back in again. Here's the one that's coming out. What's up, Farmer Phil? Here's the one that's coming out of the set. I think it's an 1856. Real nice 3-cent. Just the one I'm putting in's a little bit better. Where's the... There's the scope. Farmer Phil, I'm just putting a bunch of upgrades in my set here. And then we're gonna be selling some of the ones that I upgraded. Fortunately, I didn't get the classic at large scent that I really need. But we did get some other cool stuff. And there's 1865. Real nice. This one has some color on it too. This is the one that's going in the scent. Yeah, there you can see the color on it. Yeah, I really like that. It'll be a nice addition to the set. The reverse. It's trying to get away on me. Trying to escape. You didn't even get in the book yet. These never fit in their holes either. Oh, that one did actually. Okay. And then we move on to the next page. There's only 4 more. Could have got a T-tone. $1.49 salt shaker, brother. $1.49 salt shaker. So here is my 1883 5-cent that's coming out. It's nothing special, but it'll fill a hole for you. If you need a hole filled, it'll fill a hole for you. And here's the one that's going in. Yeah, I really like this one. These aren't super valuable coins. But they look freaking awesome. Like if you ever seen a proof like V nickel, which they do exist, they're out there. Yeah, I'm really happy with this one. And that's gonna go in this hole right here. I would say that one, the obverse is proof like, the reverse is not. The next spot we have to fill is right here, is the Type 1 Buffalo. Of course the plastic had to come out. Plastic always has to come out. Plastic on these kind of sucks. Here's the one that's coming out of my set. Maybe. And if I put it onto the scope, you can read the date. It's there, 1913. And it is most definitely Type 1. Nothing special, nothing fancy. The one that's going in here is just a little better. It's not quite as dramatic as that V nickel was, but I thought it was a good enough upgrade to spend the money on it. 1913 Buffalo nickel. Guy's going in right here. Then we got one more nickel, and then we got $1. The other nickel we have is a war nickel. And my war nickel is really nice to begin with. I mean, that's the war nickel I'm taking out. The 42S War nickel. It's coming out. The one that's going in though. The one that's going in though. Let me tell you what. Come on, show it. Oh, you're not gonna show it. Oh, you can kind of see it there. It's kind of a yellowy green all over the reverse. A lot of it. The edge is really dark. Man. What's up, Grandpa Tim? Look at that blue there. Grandpa Tim, so what we're doing is I'm upgrading some of my stuff in my typeset. And then we're going to sell the stuff that comes out of my typeset. And maybe a few other things. Yeah, it's definitely some nice album toning indigo. So the last thing that I have to put in is a dollar coin. Now, before I put this one in, I just want to show you guys. I know I did a video about this. I am just in love with this seated dollar. I know I did a video about this, but this is my new baby, the new love of my life. What's up, Mike Greek? It's a little dark on the bottom of the reverse there. She's got all the details she needs. No holes. Alright, enough of that. But, in the same area here, we have a trade dollar to pull out. 3 more MS Variety Warnicks for grading. Nice! So here's the one I had in here. It's a really good details 1878 trade dollar. Nothing wrong with it except the hole. But you get it at a pretty darn good discount when you have a hole like that in there. It's a great coin. I really like it. Is what it is. It filled a spot. And here's what's going to replace it. We have an 1877 here. Pretty much all the detail on it. It's a little beat up in places, but I really like it. 1877S. $120 grains, 0.9 fine. Bingo bango. So, that's where we are at on the typeset. Here's my top list of things that I'm going to be looking for in the near future. The top of the list is this classic head large cent. Because it's hideous. It's ugly. It was polished beyond belief. In the pictures they took of it, I think they like turned all the lights off and took pictures of it. Because it should not look like that. And then the pictures of it when I bought it, it did not look like that. I mean, yeah, it's got full liberty. You can read the date, but it shouldn't look like that. It's holding the spot for now. It's like cute. It's like a tiny compared to what it should be too. Like it slides around all over in the hole. I know, Indigon. It's terrible. So that's near the top of my list. My half cents aren't bad. The rest of my large scents are pretty good. I like a new 59 Indian head. I do have a flying eagle. Would you guys like to see the flying eagle I have? It's not in my book because I think I might send it off to get graded. I kind of don't even want to touch it, but I'll put it under the scope. And tell me what you guys think. Sounds like a personal problem? Yeah, well, shut up, Kyle. See any wear on that eagle? Because I don't. I've looked at it for like days now. I don't want to pull it out of there, but I'm gonna. The only thing that I don't like about it is the dark spot on the date. The whole coin's a little dark. I think I might get it graded. And if it comes back below MS, it's going to go in my set. Otherwise, it might get sold. I don't see anything wrong with the reverse. Reverse is beautiful. I'm thinking like 61 or 62. Because it's dark, doesn't have super strong eye appeal. Okay, it's going back in the flip now. Alright. So, that's where we're at. Anybody want to see anything else in my typeset as long as I got it out? Is anybody here looking for a typeset? Because I happen to have one. These two shield nickels could get replaced too. And this seated dime, or half dime. In the barber half. That's kind of my top. Or the quarters looking? Quarters aren't bad. Quarters aren't bad. Let's see if we can get in here for a picture. That's probably my worst quarter right there. And it's probably the easiest one. Those ones are easy. My barber's beautiful. Sorry, I just whacked my mic. But this quarter's probably my worst one. The Motto Liberty Seated. Yeah, I want this barber half to look like this barber dime or quarter. But barber halves and Mint State barber halves are expensive. And I don't understand why the halves are so much more expensive than the quarters. Sure, I mean, there should be twice as much, right? I don't know. But it's not. It's like 4 times as much. Yeah. I'm really happy with my book. I really like it. I really like it. So we're going to start this off. We'll do an auction. I do have a spreadsheet going. I didn't put anything in the spreadsheet. I just created a spreadsheet, and then as we go along and as we auction things off, we could put it in there. So if anybody is interested, this will be the spreadsheet that I use for the stuff we're selling tonight. Shipping will be $5 unless it's just like one coin and you're okay shipping it in an envelope. Then I'll ship it in an envelope. So we're going to start off with the pennies, or the cents. We'll start off right here. That's not the one I wanted. I had them out of order. Does anybody need a 1864 Indian head penny? I don't know. Start it off at $1. I'm just happy to have a nice one in my set. Started off at $1 if anybody needs it. It's a little weak on the end there. Do 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 do. Who's emailing me? Jimmy John's. I don't want no Jimmy John's sandwich. No, nobody needs a 64. 1864 cent for $1. Fatty style or regular? What do you mean fatty style or regular? I don't know what that means. An envelope? Is that what you're asking about, Farmer Phil? You've never had me chip a giveaway. Oh, thick or thin? It's a thin one. Here, I'll hold it up. I'll put the 1904 on top of it. It's a thin one. I don't know if you can see that. Probably can't see it any better right there. The 64 is towards the bottom. That one. It's the other ones before that. I just set my book down. Grab this book. These are the bronze ones. Or no, this is the copper nickel. No, it's not. The copper nickel should be fat. I had the wrong one in my book the whole time. Because the copper nickel one should be fat. Right? Yeah. So, L style. Where's there an L? United States of America. Yeah, I had the wrong one in my book the whole time. So this is just a first date of issue of the bronze cent. I had the wrong one in my book. What the hell? Shows how much I pay attention. Alright, we can put these two together then. There's a pretty decent... It's the headdress. Is the headdress different? I don't know where my red book is, Phil. I moved like a month ago. I don't know where my red book is. Oh, you're right, it is. Bottom. Where's something to point with? Yeah, like this right there. Yeah. Alright, I'll put both these two together. So we got a 64 and an 04, both bronze. Anybody want them for $1? The two of them. They're not great. There's nothing fancy with them. The 04 isn't terrible condition. It's not great condition either, though. The 64 is not great. Farmer Phil says he'll take them for $1. What's up, Sir Benji? There we go. Can't believe I did that. A marker. I don't have a marker. Where's my marker? What else do I have in my bucket here? Oh, that's not part of the auction. 2-cent piece. Some silver in here. I went in there for a marker, dang it. What the heck? I got all this other stuff. Alright. Those are some other things that I thought maybe some people would like. We'll set them over there. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Fill their ears. Fill for $1. Let me go to my sheet. 2X Indian head penny for $1. Not 2, 1. Fill. Save it. Save it. Yep, no problem, Phil. I can't believe I had the wrong ones in there. I have a bunch of shipping to do anyways, so... Oh, Kyle, before I forget. Are you still here, Kyle? No, that's not the right envelope. I still have 2... What did I put down? They were just in there. I don't know where I put them now. I had those 2 eagles that you wanted, and then I looked at them, and then I set them somewhere. Where did I set them? That is the question. That's the other giveaway. Oh, here they are. Do you still want these 2 eagles, Kyle? There's a 2020 and a 2016 that you told me you wanted a while ago. And I wrote down $70 on here. Did you still want those or no? They've been sitting here for a while, since like the last time I streamed. Yeah, alright. I'm going to put that as line 15. 2X silver eagles. $70 to Kyle. I didn't know if you wanted them anymore, and then I kind of forgot about them. And then before the stream today, I found them sitting here. So then I was like, yeah, we should, yeah. Alright, next up, we have a, what year do we got here? 1866, 3-cent nickel. Yeah, 1866 3-cent nickel. I'm very ill prepared for this, just so you guys all know. I don't even know what these go for right off the top of my head. That's not the right thing to click on. 66 is the second year. $10. Anybody want a 3-cent nickel for $10? I can hold it up here if you guys want to see it in this light a little better. Yeah, I forgot about them too, Kyle. Not a big deal. Chu says he's going to be right back. Farmer Phil can't just leave well enough alone. He wants it for $10. I don't know what this is. Kyle's the one that was bugging me. He didn't even want to buy nothing. No, I'm just kidding, Kyle. Anybody else want a shot at this? 3, 2, 1. All my dots are going to be all done. I guess I could put a question mark too. You bought it, Phil. I'm going to reuse a flip though. No, that's all I bought. Unless you didn't ship me something. I thought I bought a quarter. Maybe I didn't. I should probably look. Farmer Phil's always getting the deals. Phil, whatever's on these flips, just disregard. $18.66 3-cent nickel. $10 to Phil. You're gonna get a bunch of these stupid little envelopes. I bought envelopes. Alright, here's a story about envelopes. So I bought envelopes. Same manufacturer that I always buy envelopes from. And these are like the flimsiest. They don't even feel like paper. They're so flimsy, these envelopes. I did get a commem. Why do you want to buy it? Sell it to you. Because I don't really know why I bought it. So I think nobody else bid on it, and that's why I bought it. Still sitting in the pile over here. Alright, up next. We have in 1883 5-cent Liberty / V nickel. Can read most of Liberty. Reverse looks pretty good. Start this one with 10 too. Nothing crazy. Just a nice solid, I don't know, somewhere VFXF nickel. Kyle says I'll get it for 10. No sense, Farmer Phil. No sense. Right there is where it would say cents. Say V cents. It just says ATS stamped on it. What the heck does that mean? $18.83 V nickel. 3, 2, 1. Bango. You bought it, Kyle. You get rid of one of your stamped ones, see? Apparently that was a $52 nickel, according to what Kittle had written on here. You need one with cents? Oh, I might have one of them somewhere too. Remind me a little bit, Indigo. Kyle. $10. 10 to Kyle. So I'm going to put them in the flips in an envelope because these envelopes suck and I want to get rid of them. Been up to nada. Been hunting any good boxes though? Or not really? Shield nickels. What's up, Monkey King? We have an album coming up. A couple of coins away. We're gonna sell the album probably if anybody wants it. Alright. Here's that 1913 Indian head nickel. Or buffalo nickel, depending on what you want to call it. This is a type 1 1913. Let's see. It's Philadelphia. No mint mark on it. As you can see right there. Couple last week. 1340s in 2 boxes. Nice. Or is that a... No, it's not a mint mark on there. Well, we're on a roll. Let's start this one at $10 too. Farmer Phil says 10. Let's say it's got about half horn. See most of the braid. 1913. Yeah. Anybody else want anything on it? Nickels we're looking for. Indigon needs one. What are these? There's a 64 proof nickel. Some really nice clad. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Does anybody need like a 98 or 2000 Wham? Penny? Nickels, nickels, nickels. What's this? That's proof. $38D, $50D. Buffalo nickel. Sorry, Phil, I'm looking for something. Anybody need a 64 proof nickel or 2 really nice bicentennial quarters? No? Probably not. Okay. You need a 2000 maybe? I got a couple of them. There's a 2000, there's a 2000, there's a 98. I even got dates on these. Alright, put this away. Alright, Phil, you get that for 10. 3, 2, 1. Sold. Sorry, I'm kind of all over the place tonight, guys. 10. Fill. I got two 2000s right here. There's another one in my book, which is probably the best one. Fill. 10 bucks. Alright, so we got two more of the type coins left. I'll show you these two at the end, Phil. Next up, I'm going to say we have an uncirculated war nickel. Alright? I can show you right here first. This is the one that came out of my set. Come on. Come on. I'm going to call that uncirculated. It is a 1942S. It's upside down. 1942S right there. I don't know, what do you guys think? 15 bucks to start this out? It's a beautiful nickel. It's just starting to tone on the bottom right there. Right underneath his bottom of the bust right there. It's just starting to tone yellow. It's only been in my set a little while. Let's see if I can... A little bit of yellow on the top above the S too. See if I can get it to show up here. You kind of see it when I get it out of focus. When it gets too much into focus, it turns to white. Beautiful, beautiful nickel. See a little bit of his hair too, the toning. We got Indigon at 15. A few steps left there too. We can make that bigger so you guys can see if you want. Just go like that and make it bigger. There's a few steps there. I don't see a whole lot of anything going on in the fields. Does the album... I'll show off the album after the trade dollar we got next, okay, Monkey King? But as far as I know, it's one of the earlier albums. So it's a little different. Phil wants to see the mint mark. You need to be closer, Phil. But Monkey King, it does have all the pages in it, yeah. It's just a little different than some of the newer ones. I figured that's what you're looking for. 3, 2, 1. $1942S War Nick. Tip that in there. Sold it to Indigon. Indigon, I don't know if I have your address. I think I do. I think I know what your other name is. Indigon. Alright. Get you that packaged up. This one doesn't have the modern coinage, but it does have the alright, yeah, I think I do. But it does have the bicentennial page. But it doesn't have Sacagawea or the silver dollar or silver eagle. Put that here. Bingo bango. So, last up for the coins coming out of my typeset, we have, let me make this smaller again. Set that up there. We have a trade dollar. This trade dollar does have a hole in it. But this trade dollar also has some pretty darn nice details for the price that I'm going to offer it up for. Alright. You guys can see we got full liberty there. In God we trust along the bottom. You can see her whole foot, whole olive branch. Make out all the wheat stalks behind her, top of her hair and her bun. The eagle's lost some of his feathers across the edges, but you can make out the whole motto, or E pluribus unum. United States of America, 120 grains, 9 fine, trade dollar. I'll show you a little better. There's the In God We Trust and the date. There's her foot, which is kind of a defining factor. There's the hole. It's right on the edge. The leaves, her hair, you can see her bun and her tie in her hair. E pluribus unum. The eagle. Can make out most of the eagle's talons there. All of them on this side. United States of America. What's up, Philip the board? So, although this trade dollar is a bit holy, I'm going to start it out at $60. $60 if anybody's interested in this coin right here. Kyle says 75. It will definitely fill a hole in your set if you don't have a trade dollar there already. And it's got some pretty darn good details. If anybody wants to see anything specific on this coin, we can do that. That fill a hole. Just put a little epoxy in there. Nobody will ever know. I'm just kidding. Don't ever do that. But, does anybody else got any interest in it besides Kyle? Alright. So, fill up the board. After this coin, we'll talk about seated dollars. Because if you were here and Kyle was here, I may offer one up. 1878. It's not a CC, it's an S. It's most definitely an S. I wasn't going to pull it out depending on who was here. I have a hold seated dollar. It would make my set incomplete. I have another one lined up though. that I could buy. Kyle's winning at 60 bucks. Is that what the book says on this one? Monkey King? I know that wasn't a bid, Monkey King. The book says 165 in VG8. Let's see. So because it has a hole in it, it's not gradable, obviously. But if we go to trade dollars and we go to 78S, Farmer Phil's going to go for an 80. In PO1, just pour one, which it's not because there's a hole in it, is 100 bucks. So Kyle says 84. Kyle's gonna give her a little bit. Focus, dang it. I'm trying to show a coin here. Philip the board, do you have the no motto seated dollar in your set? And are you 100% adverse to having one with a hole in it? If you do not. Kyle's gonna give her a good home. 3, 2, 1. I'll count a little sore on this. This is a little bigger dollar item. I can show you what it looks like if you're curious. Phil. 1878 S trade. We're gonna sell it. If I can type. Kyle for 84. Good job, Kyle. All right. Now all you need is the dollars in seated with motto. Well, I'm not giving you mine because I love mine. You can have my no motto one though. Do you have one with no motto, Kyle? Kyle. Forgot an L. 84. Just a very random number. Only 2 spots I need. But I couldn't pay for a day or two. I just emptied my Cash App, a couple things. Oh, Kyle does have a seated dollar. Oh, that's right. Yeah, but does yours have a hole in it, Phil? And did yours come from Nubbz? Come on now. I'm okay with waiting, Philip. You can do Nubbz layaway. I'll show it to you, and you guys can tell me what you think. I have one lined up to buy another one. I just haven't actually physically bought it yet. But I have this guy here that could probably use a home. It doesn't want to come out of my set at the moment. Here's the one that's been living in my set for quite a few months. There's a few of them, Monkey King. There's a whole playset. It wants to stay in its home. This is an 1843. You can see all of Liberty in the shield, a lot of the robe, some of her head detail. It just has the hole that for some reason somebody decided they put white out in. I didn't touch it. I left it alone. But the eagle looks amazing. It has really, really good detail. Again, the only reason I got it with such good detail is because it's got a hole. But I mean, look at her head. When was the last time you seen a seated coin with that much head detail? So if anybody was interested in it, I would entertain offers. Otherwise, it'll probably be in the next auction. Let me just look something up quick. I probably paid too much. I paid $250 for this about a year ago. If anybody's interested in it, that's probably right around where I'd be. It sucks as a hole, and if it didn't have a hole in it, it'd be a $500, $600 coin. But I'll put it back in its home for now. $7+, you think? Monkey King, this is a terrible camera. I can kind of show you some of the stuff that's in my set. That's one of my favorite coins right there, that drape bust. Focus. That drape bust cent, large cent. What's up, Clever? Alright, we don't need to go through the whole thing. Where did that 2-cent nickel go that I just had? Oh, Phil wanted to look at 2000 lambs. This one is probably the better one. They're both pretty close, though. I can show you under the... $2,000. And there'd be the wham. I can make that bigger too. It's probably really hard to see, especially if you're on a phone. Here's the other one. I actually found them less than a month apart. That one has some darkness on it, some splotchy spots. But the reverse on this one I think is better. I don't know if you were interested in either one of those, Phil. They're here. Where did I just put that 2-cent nickel that I just had? Or 2-cent piece that I just had in my hand? Right there. Bunch of foreign coins that I bought from Kittle that are just sitting here because I don't know what to do with them because I don't buy foreign coins. What's in here? Bunch of proof half dollars. I don't know, Phil. $5? Almost a full roll of 40%ers when everybody needs 40%ers. What's this? This Cuban? Yeah. You'll give me 10? You want both of them or one of them? We ain't buying foreign coins, and I ain't selling them because I don't know what the hell they are. You want one of them for 10? Which one do you want? Probably not this one, huh? Not this one with the dark stuff. Probably want this one. You have 3 typesets going at the moment? Alright. I guess they both kind of have a dark spot on the head, don't they? Where did I just put my marker now? Oh, right here. Alright, nicer one. I'm going to say that's this one. Does anybody else need a 2000 wham? Fill. 10. I got another one here. Phil bought that one for 10 bucks. Sell the other one for 8. It's got a few spots on it. No problem. Fill up the board. If you want it, let me know. $10 to fill. Alright, put that over there. Alright, what else we got? What's this? A 2-cent piece. Not the greatest 2-cent piece. It's a little smushy. It was in my set before I bought a better 2-cent piece, which is now in my set. It's an 1869. Let's see what an 1869 2-cent piece is worth. We got all kinds of stuff out here. $2 1869. $20. Anybody want a 2-cent piece for 20 bucks? It's kind of got some weird color. It's here, let me move this back. I can try to show the color back here. It's kind of dark. It's got decent details. You can see the date clear as day. Anybody want one for 20 bucks? It's upside down. How much we is on it? I didn't pee on it at all. Clever. Let's get it out of the dang flip. How about that? How about we get it out of the flip? Not a whole lot of anything on it. Alright, anybody make me an offer if they want it. Make me an offer. Make me an offer I can't refuse. No weeing on electric fences. I also have this sitting here yet. Does anybody need a 5 ounce? 5 ounce 2019 50th anniversary Apollo. I'm feeling generous. If anybody wants it, they could probably take it for $205. It's taking up too much room on my desk, Kyle. Before, when I bought these, I had a big ass desk. Alright? I had a big desk. Okay. Here's the back side of my desk. Here's the front side of my desk. Here's me. There's the side of my desk. There's the other side of my desk. Where do you see any room to be putting stupid 5-ounce boxes full of coin bullshit? Oh, good evening, Copper Owl Coins. Alright, rant over. Does anybody want to buy this? $205. Has anybody not seen one of these? I'm pretty sure everybody's seen one of these. We're cleaning off my desk. This is what we're doing. On the floor in a box. Okay, so also, can I get it to rotate that far? Oh yeah, you see all them boxes over there? See all them boxes over there? Oh, don't mind the whiskey, but what do you think's all in those boxes over there? All right. Now I messed up my dang thing. Has anybody ever not seen one of these 5-ounce Apollos? They're pretty freaking cool. You should see my spare bed. Alright, clever. But I still got it Friday. It's been sitting here for months. It'll still be here Friday. Going back in there for clever. I just need to find a hole to tuck it in until then. Alright, what else we got sitting around here? Oh yeah, this 2-cent piece that's sitting there yet. Does anybody want this? Sold to clever. 2-cent piece, 1869, $10. Anybody want it for $10? We're having one of them nights, alright? Alright. Sitting under my desk now. Clever. So you have to remind me on Friday. No? Nobody wants the 2-center? Alright. I can go back in my collection of junk. Hey, Clever, you want this on Friday too? Ever since you told me what this is, it's still been sitting on my desk. I moved and it's still sitting on my desk. Got a Black Panther. What else do I got? I got 40%ers. Six 90% halves. This one's pretty nice. It's a really nice 1945. And a really nice 64. Oh yeah. So set all this crap over here for now. So the other main thing, oh, that was too heavy. The other main thing that we have yet, so let me move this out of the way, is I bought a few typesets. They're empty typesets. That's hilarious, Kyle. I bought a few empty typesets. 2 of them I don't want to sell to you guys because I don't like the way they look. The pages are messed up. I actually took pages out of some and combined with others. This is the best one of what I have left. I sold one of the other kind of crappy ones on Facebook for $50. This is the nicest one that I have left. Alright, these are older Dansko typesets. But this one, the pages that I have in this one, pretty much look like they're brand new. There's a little chip right here. Other than that, I mean, the plastic doesn't even have scratches in it, hardly. I mean, it's clear, nice new plastic. That's one where I took it out of here. Oh, of course I can't get it back in there because these plastics are a pain in the butt. How would I do that? There we go. So you can tell that this is one of the older styles because it says turban head right there instead of classic head. Same thing right there. It has all the dates right. It has all the same coins. Okay. You have your small cents. You got your copper, nickel, bronze, Lincoln head. Alright. Your 2 cent, your 3 cent, your zinc memorial bronze. Alright. On the second page, there's a little crack right here. You guys probably can't even see it. Yeah, right there you can see it. But it's not a big deal. Alright. This page is exactly the same as the page that's in my book. The only difference is these books I have all single width strips of plastic in instead of the double width. Mine have double width plastic. These have single width, which is nicer because then you don't have to open up 2 slots just to put 1 coin in. Okay. This page is exactly the same as mine. The dates look a little different. Like the Jefferson nickels, it just says 1938 to blank because there's no end date on it. This was made before Jefferson nickels ended, which I guess are still technically Jefferson nickels now. Your spot for your 20 cent, your quarters, your turban head, which would be your cap bust, $50, which is the same thing on these. It's well, it says Liberty cap here for your half dimes, and it says Liberty cap here, but it says turban head for $50 for some reason. Seated Liberty, Buffalo or Barber, Walking Liberty. Your commemorative $50 go here. Liberty seated, Morgan, Peace, trade dollar. Why the trade dollar's over here instead of over here, I don't understand. But it is. Still got all the same spots. And then on the back of this one has the bicentennial set and the Susan B. Anthony hole. Alright. World Coin Library, Dansco, Venice, California, USA. United States type. So, if anybody is looking for a typeset, for this one right here, I'm asking $75 because it's in really nice shape. It's pretty much like brand new. It is the older set, but I actually like the older set because, like I said, it's got the single width strips. The newer sets have the double width plastic strips. Right, I agree. Single strip is the way to go. So if I had everything to redo over now, I considered putting my stuff into this set, but then I was like, no, that's my set. That's the set I started with. That's the set I'm going to keep. But, yeah. So if anybody wants this book right here that's sitting in front of me, it'll be starting bid $75. $80 would make me happier, but $75 I'm okay with. The other ones I don't really feel like I want to sell to you guys, just because they're not as nice as this. I was not happy with the pictures that were taken, but Copperello, if you want to buy it now, $75. Now shipping is going to be a little more on this. Shipping is going to be $10. So to get it shipped to you would be $85. Just because it's a big book and I'm going to have to put it in a box, wrap it up real good. I'll do buy it now, $75 if somebody wants this one. If there's only one person, if there's two people, I guess we can bid on it. But if you want to put a bid in of $75, I'll take that bid all day. But shipping is going to be $10 on this. You're good at $85? Well then, start it out at $75, Copper. I'll see if anybody comes back at you. If nobody comes back at you, $85 shipped, right? Be $10 shipped, and I'm saying $75 to start the bid. Because it's going to cost me $10 to ship it. All day, $10. Because it's not, there's no, I could put it in an envelope. But I don't like putting these in envelopes, because even if I put it inside a box, inside an envelope, I don't have a box. Maybe I would. Copperell, you want it for $75? Plus $10 for shipping. And a sticker or two. Alright. Done deal, Copperell. Done deal. I'm going to put 75 plus 10, just so you remember, and the I do take PayPal, Copperell, but it's kind of a pain in the butt. And if you do PayPal, I'd rather do friends and family for $85, if you're okay with that. Copperell. So I put 75 plus 10 just to remind you, because it's going to be a little more expensive to ship. You're good with that. Alright. So I don't have my PayPal listed because I try not to use it that much. Because I had a PayPal and then my PayPal got shut down. So my PayPal is nubbzhuntstreasure@gmail.com. That's alright. I get it. I understand. I'll type in chat. nubbzhuntstreasure@gmail.com is my PayPal. No, I get it, Copperell. Alright, I got a few other things that I don't know if anybody might like. I don't know where the heck this came from. I don't know why it's sitting here. But all of a sudden one day it was here. It's the Americana series. Was this in that big collection I bought? It might have been. So there is a 68 40% half dollar in here, okay? And then there's a 93 nickel, a 92 quarter, a 93 penny, and a 93 dime. So it's a 40% half dollar in a card with some other cool coins. Now the really cool thing about these coins is, can you see that penny right now the way I got it in the light? And the nickel. See if I can get the quarter to go. It's like stupid toned. I don't know if anybody wants this. I don't know, maybe $5. If anybody wants this, maybe give it somebody for a Christmas present or something. I don't know. Otherwise, I'm probably just going to bust them out and put the 40%er in a roll. I have no idea where this came from. It might have came from that set I bought. That collection I bought. What else do I got? I don't know. I can't think of anything right now. Put this stuff in here. Nobody wants that? Tell you what we're going to do. I can tell you what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do. You guys want a giveaway? Do I still get the gold Mercury? No, I sold that a long time ago. If I can get this dang $50 out of here, it's going to be our giveaway. I might as well get the rest of these out of here too. There. Now I don't have to worry about it. Even this 68's got a little bit of cool toning on it. And these guys are just changed now. Alright, I gotta throw this off. I don't have that going, Kyle. I'm a pain in the butt. I got you, Copperell. Set those over there. Here's gonna be our giveaway. Well, you got one now, buddy. I got shipping to do tomorrow now. Tomorrow night, probably. Alright. Giveaway 11/27. Just remembered? Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna set it up and then I forgot about it, kind of. Alright. So I'm gonna write a number. Oh, you're gonna see how I'm gonna do the giveaway, Farmer Phil. Alright, on the back side of this envelope, I have written a number. We're giving away this 68/40% that was in that stupid set. That's what we're gonna do. Okay? I have a number written on the back of here. I am going to put start in chat. Yeah, Rick G style. I should just say Rick G style. And then you guys are going to guess one number only, closest without going over. That's my rules. How many people are in here? We have 12 people. So my number is going to be one guess only, no retracting. Unless I tell you you can retract because you copied somebody else's number. And go. It's written on the back of here. Copperell Coins, can you send me an email to nubbz07@gmail.com with your shipping info? Unless it's in your PayPal. I don't know if I can get it in your PayPal with a Indigon. I'm going to delete that. You can pick again. Remove. All kinds of retracting. I said no retracting, people. What number did I write down? Alright. Nobody's gotten it yet. Did everybody make a guess? Closest without going over. Them are my rules. It's alright, Dirty Water. I'm just giving you guys shit. I'm mad. Is that everybody? I feel like we're missing some people. Like, I don't have any moderators here. Is Kiddo still streaming? Phil and Kyle, do you guys need a total, by the way? Alright, I guess we're done. The number was 17. That would be Kyle. Kyle wins a 40. Burner Phil, 36 for you. 1, 2, 10, 11, 21. Yep, that's good, Phil. Alright, I hope you guys all have a great night. I'll see y'all next time. I'll get shipping, just do $3 Indigo, and that it's just gonna be one little coin. I'll put it in a bubble mailer though. You're all good, brother. Not a big deal. Take my change, put it in my pocket, going jingling-a-ling. And yeah, we'll see you guys all next time. Clever, I'll get with you about the Apollo. And hope you guys have a great night. We'll see y'all around. Peace.